Bro, you're gonna need to punch a lot more than that, bro. What is up, guys? We're back again with another video. We're gonna be making one on the card event in Wuthering. This shit has been a little bit of a blast. I came across an absolutely broken deck that I cooked up, and it pretty much won me everything. Only lost twice, and one was to Brant, because Brant, I wouldn't be saying anything else, he jump scared me with that, and then another one was just to some random rat while I was pushing through the campaign. But yeah, again, if you guys like this video, let me know. Let me know if any broken decks that y'all came up with, because this one feels pretty goddamn ridiculous, and I feel like a lot of you guys are gonna enjoy how brain damage it is and how fun it is at the same time. I had an absolute blast doing this on Twitch or chat. I'll be leaving gameplay at the end of this video for you guys to watch. There's also the VOD on Twitch if you want to watch that. Feel free to go peek the VOD. But yeah, without further ado, we're gonna get right into the video. I'm not gonna waste too much of you guys' time. If you guys like the video, comment, subscribe, all that you already know. And let's get right into it. Alright guys, let's talk about the deck a little bit. So we're gonna talk about the character that you want to use, which is gonna be Cantarella, and then we're gonna talk about the deck, the win cons, and how you want to play this deck to win. Again, this deck is ridiculously broken. You can almost turn off your goddamn brain and win because of how good this damn deck is. I'm not gonna lie, it's pretty ridiculous. Now I'm sure there's probably stronger decks out there, but I think I haven't looked into it too much. I think this deck is absolutely broken. For me to only lose twice, on one to Brant, which is apparently he was supposed to be like one of the biggest bad guys in this, and I only lost once to him as well. I think the deck is absolutely broken. I will have timestamps so you guys can peek that if you're interested in only like a specific part. Now, the character that you're going to want to run, you want to run Cantarella. Cantarella is absolutely broken in this deck for a combo that I'm going to explain a little bit later. It makes the deck even more brain dead, but until then, you can run Rover, and Rover runs perfectly fine. I was using Rover for the most part, and I was clearing absolutely everything all the same because Rover's, I think Rover is very solid. So yeah, you can use Rover. If there's anybody else you guys think you want to use, I mean, feel free to use them until you get to Cantarella. Cantarella is pretty early though, so yeah, I think Cantarella absolutely busted, and you're going to want to use her in the deck. As for the deck, let's take a look at it. So we are going to be using the Monkey. This brother is busted as shit, as you guys know. Let's talk about the monkey right now and why he's absolutely broken. So what a monkey does is in battle recover 3% of your echo's max HP per second. Now 3% might sound like it's a little bit, but every second of combat you will get 3% of your HP every single second. That will add up, especially in a mode where a few hits can make the biggest of difference. You regenerating health permanently, absolutely goddamn disgusting. And that doesn't count into how goddamn tanky this monkey is, and the fact this monkey is permanently spinning, doing AoE, hitting everything on the goddamn map, jumping around. The card's busted. Absolutely ridiculous. Now, what makes this monkey a little bit worse is how long it would normally take you to get to it, which is 5 rounds total. I think it goes to around 8 max, but yeah, you get to the monkey in 5 rounds. Or you can lose 3 stages. Now, normally losing 3 stages will cause you to take a lot of damage, and you wouldn't want to do that because this risks you losing the game. This is where Cantarella comes into play. Now, if we look at Cantarella and what she does, or what makes her so goddamn broken, is Cantarella removes 5 damage. You take 5 less damage in the first 3 rounds of the duel. Now, 5 less damage is pretty goddamn ridiculous. I think for the first hit you negate all of it, the second hit you might take 1 damage, and for the third hit you'll take reduced, like ridiculously reduced. Like you're not dying within the first 3 rounds if you have Cantarella. Like that is purely it. And the monkey needs 3 losses to get dropped on the board. So yeah, and once he's down, he's goddamn broken. You don't pay anything, you just drop him on the board and he's busted as shit. Every echo gets health regen 3% per second. So you guys can see this combo is already busted. I think it's ridiculous how good that is. You can literally do nothing and almost damn near win the game, right? But let's look into the rest of the deck and why I think it gets even better. Now we're going to talk about the Loom Scale Construct. This guy is absolutely broken. He does good AoE. He moves around a lot, so it's hard to hit. He's really, honestly, decently tanky. And his keyword, which is when you modulate this echo, if Taunt and Toughness is already active, there is a 50% chance to recover 10% of its max HP when attacked in a battle stage. This effect may be triggered once per second. Again, this is very similar to the monkey, but instead of 3, it is 10, but you need to be attacked for it to work. Now, how do you get value from this? So, Taunt is something that forces the enemy to attack you, and Toughness reduces the amount of damage you take. It needs Taunt and Toughness for this skill to even work in the first place. Now, how do we get taunt and toughness. And how do we want to play this? So for taunt, we use the Glup fish. This mother is busted. You just put him down, and there you go. He's the only one we have running this deck with taunt. It's 2, but we have ways to get him. How about toughness? Toughness, we're running the Arrow Predator right here. This guy, absolutely nuts card. I'll come back to him again. And we're running the Boar. Boar is also pretty good. We run him in this deck for toughness as well, because he has 2 values. He has toughness, but also if you transform him, he will give you 3 points of energy. So it takes 1 to transform and he returns it. So yeah, pretty goddamn nuts. What makes this Arrow Predator so goddamn good is that if he helps you draw, so you can fish through your deck for a card like the Glup fish. So if you don't get your win con, then you can use this card to fish for it, which is pretty good. We also we're running 1 of this rock right here. Again, displays 3 1-cost echoes from the deck. This helps you fish for your Glup fish, or I guess you can run for fish for your Arrow Predator or Boar. But again, the Arrow Predator and Boar, we have 2 of each, and we only have 2 Glup fish. So you literally have double the chance of finding toughness before taunt. So you usually want to play something and use your Arrow Predator to help fish for your fish, or you want to use the 1 rock, that's the only reason right here, to fish for the fish. Again, very easy to do, very easy setup. There's some cards here that are interchangeable. The Bear, didn't really use the Bear much. He's honestly very goddamn mid, so it's up to you guys if you want to keep that Bear in the deck. I do think you want to run the LaGuardia. This guy's amazing, and you run that with the Flinger Monkey. Really disgusting combo when you put him on the Abyssal. This Abyssal will damn near one-shot anything, which is really good. But yeah, you get taunt and you get toughness, and this guy's gonna be an absolute monster. He will taunt the entire board, he'll dash everywhere, he does a bunch of AoE attacks that hit everything, and he's gonna be permanently healing. So this way, if you don't manage to lose for your lost con to get to the monkey, then you already have another really goddamn strong unit to help you win streak, which can help, well, obviously win the battle. I kept 1 of this bird right here just because it can help recover 12% of your character's HP, especially if you're trying to lose streak. Then this can help you get back that HP if you like screw up, or maybe you win 2, lose, or like you lose 1 or you win 1 while trying to lose streak, so you lose a bit more HP than you like. I think this one off as this bird gets a decent amount of value in the deck. I think it's pretty goddamn good. I think you should run it. If you don't want to, feel free to replace it for something else you like. Now, we're going to talk about the tank. Now, how do we do a shit ton of damage? Now, for the most part, honestly, you can win the game with everything I've just mentioned so far, simply by out-healing your opponents and out-tanking your opponents. If you don't kill them, the game will go down to overtime, where your cards will start bleeding out, and you will just automatically win because you're permanently healing. So, yeah, it's pretty ridiculous. You can just win just off that. Now, let's talk about another win con, which is this Abyssal. This guy is absolutely broken. She's so goddamn broken, I can't even explain, bro. She will one-shot multiple units in this goddamn game. Like, she is ridiculous. Now, what makes her even better is when you combo her with a Flinger Monkey. As you can see, when the battle starts, the echo deals 50% more damage to enemy echoes for 12 seconds, and you combo that with a LaGuardia. When the echo's strength is this increased by 1 for 3 rounds, stacking up to 3 times. So you just stack strength, and you put the Flinger Monkey to give it 12% more damage. Ridiculous value. You put both of those on 1 Abyssal, and this guy will just run through the enemy units. Again, I will have gameplay of all this at the end of this video, so you guys can take a look at it for yourself. I also have the entire VOD of me using this deck and pushing through this entire event on my Twitch. I have it uploaded, so if you guys want to see more there, feel free to check it out at twitch.tv/BrightKnight. You already know. But yeah, I think it's busted. I think this deck will win you almost everything. At least it won me goddamn everything I needed. Only suffered 2 losses, 1 because I was a dumbass and 1 because Brant did something to me. I won't spoil for anybody that hasn't fought Brant yet, but yeah, he did a little something that jump scared me. Lost to him once. Aside from that, didn't lose any battle. I don't even think any of the battles were relatively close because of the way this deck plays, right? I mean, it's very simple. You either lose 3 rounds, get to your monkey fast, Cantarella protects you, or you win and then you just win the game normally. Also, another thing about Cantarella, let me just show you guys real quick. Whoops, took out 1 card. Is her skill. What her skill does is it select 1 of your echoes and it will take 40% less damage for 15 seconds. Now, what is amazing about that is that you can put that on your Abyssal, which is your main DPS. You can put it on this guy, and she will tank while doing a ridiculous amount of damage, especially when you combo that 40% damage reduction with the healing you will be receiving from the monkey. It gets pretty goddamn ridiculous. Like, she will usually kill 1 or 2 units before she goes down, or she will just simply stay on the board and kill absolutely everybody. Like, it's really no in between. She will at least get to kills. So I definitely recommend you trying this out. If you're having problems with any of the modes in this game or any fights, I 100% recommend you trying this deck. It was an absolute breeze for me. I just steamrolled through things. I think one of the rounds I almost won with just the what's it called? 1 second. Just the construct. Like I damn near won just because the construct was beating this guy's entire board solo, just because I had tank and toughness or taunt toughness on it. And then we ended up losing right at the end, right near the end when it got pretty low. But then I just run the monkey with the construct and it was impossible to lose. So yeah, for the most part, you literally only need the construct with taunt, toughness, and the monkey, and you will pretty much win anything. If not, and you're struggling, then you just put down your abyssal and he will she will one-shot absolutely anything on the enemy board for you. It's pretty goddamn ridiculous. There's nothing really else to it. Pretty brain damage, pretty straightforward. Again, I'm gonna leave gameplay at the end of this video for anybody that is curious to see. If you want to see more, go to Twitch videos, like the video, comment, subscribe, let me know how you've been enjoying this event. Let me know mainly about what broken decks y'all have come across. I'm very interested because I've been having a lot more fun with this deck than I thought. And until the next video, I will catch you guys. Peace out, peace out, peace out. Come on. Pretty bad opener, I won't jest. I'm not a fan of this opener. I like to draw cards here though.
I don't think that's what I'm thinking about.
That double toughness. That is double toughness. Okay, man, I kind of don't really care if it does, man. Wanna put on a pig? I guess I could. Do that. Did that little shit just do that much damage? Wait, I almost won that shit. Wait, hold on, pig. Get him. Get him. Hey, look at that guy. He always misses his auto attacks. Yeah. You have yourself on my hand. You almost fell. Oh, he's immortal. Well, he's actually immortal. Oh, I draw. Holy fuck, Lupa has an opening. God damn, Lupa has an opening, bro. Holy shit. Beef fielder right now. Well, now we have the taunt toughness, right? We just need to get 3 costs and we're chilling. Yo, yo, yo. Shh. Making too much noise on my hand. It's still a free loss here. That's still fine. That's 2 losses. Is that 2 out of 3 losses? Oh no, one's a draw. Oh, that's cringe. This fish almost won. There's the demon, just in time. Bro heard me summon.
Give me when you're done. Oh my god, I started a new map after this guy. This I forgot.
I'm gonna get bro in the taunt toughness type team. Big, taunt toughness. I really want to make a good damage on that. Can't pass that up. Draw 2 cards, anything good? He should have his ass. Why did I even do that? I mean, it's fine. We have the taunt toughness demon on board now. It should be pretty hard to lose. Let's see how this fares. Who taunted? Doesn't look. Oh, he did. Alright, good. So now the goat taunted. Let's see how they kill it. Does he win? Yeah, I can make a really broken DPS one here for the Vitrium Dancer. Or I could just put her on one boost, one tough. It should be fine, bro. Who really cares, man? Give her the 50% more damage early, and that should be plenty. I don't think we need 4, bro. I think this is plenty. I think with a taunt and then Vitrium Dancer, dude, that's good. What did this dumbass taunt in the back? Oh no. Vitrium, that's so broken. Oh god, it's so busted. This team comp.
I think you make money back just from how much chaos does drop. Everything else popular.
Monkey is here, bro. He has a full hand of cards. Like, it's a 15 minutes playtime minimum. The monkey has arrived.
Alright, I don't map.
Should have waited for one of those, man.
What is those? Look at.
Should have got rid of the bear. Bear's pretty mid. Yeah, never mind. And this is branded. I don't think card combo exists. I cannot DPS the healing. Is it the NPCs are smart enough? Yeah, bro. I mean, I haven't lost once. Yeah, I'm gonna make a video on this. This shit is retarded as fuck. Like, if you want to just turn off your brain and play, here you go, bro. Like, what decks did you guys use when you were playing? Cause like, was it on the level of this broken shit I'm doing right now? Cause I don't know what the fuck I just crafted up, but this thing is ridiculous. Like, I can't lose. It's like damn near impossible for me to lose. I'm curious on what decks y'all were using, because I mean, like, it feels literally impossible to lose with this deck. Like, I've lost a total of twice playing through the entirety of this event. I lost one to Brent, one-shotting me, and once before that to some random bum that I forgot about. And look at this shit.
Dude, I'm about to get paid.
Hey, what, like, what is it, like, what? Minotaur broken DPS loop with it? Okay, I see. I mean, this shit that I'm doing right now just feels criminal. Criminal as fuck.